Hey guys, welcome to City Slickers Homesteaders. My name's Kelly. So I wanted to bring you along as we start canning some of the blueberries that we got. This is not all of them. I still have a big bag here. So probably got a good 6, maybe 7 pounds left. So, but for the first recipe I'm doing, and I'll do like each individual video for each of the stuff that I make. This is going to be for the blueberry syrup. So it called for 4.5 pounds of blueberries. So I got those there. I've already got them all rinsed and everything. So let me just go ahead and show you what recipe I am doing. So I'm doing it out of the Ball Book for Canning and Preserving. And to find something to mark my page. So I'm doing the blueberry syrup. So see, 4.5 pounds of fresh blueberries. And then what I'm going to do is on another page on 136 is using the rest of the blueberries to make blueberry butter, so nothing goes to waste. So the first thing I've got to do here is get the blueberries excuse me, boiling, and then start mashing them. So, but even though we got our AC fixed now, if you guys have seen our previous videos, I'm still going to can outside just to keep the house from getting warm and everything like that. So it's not too awfully bad out on our back porch since it's pretty much all shaded now. So I'm going to start that and I'll bring you guys back once I get this started. Be just a moment. Okay guys, so got everything, I think, set up out here, so I'm going to get ready. Get this turned on. Okay, so I've got that on. And then, so in our little Dutch oven here, I've got 4.5 pounds of the blueberries, and then it called for 2 cups of water. Oh, super duper heavy. Okay, so got that on there. So, and then the recipe. So we gotta bring it to a boil, crushing it with the potato masher, which I got right there. And then reduce it and let it simmer for 12 minutes. So once this gets up to a boil, I'll bring you guys back and I'll start mashing it, and then we'll let it simmer. So we'll be right back. Okay guys, and then I also almost forgot to set up my water bath canner. Oh, one of my jars fell over. I just turned it on, so the water's not hot yet. And I got those in there because when you water bath can, you need to let them boil for 10 minutes to sterilize them. But I've got this boiling now. And there's a stem. So we're just supposed to mash these. Oh, the juice. That looks good. Okay, so I'm going to sit here, mash these for a little bit, and then I have to let them simmer for 12 minutes, and then put them through, let them sit in the strainer. So, be back in just a few minutes. Okay guys, so this is starting to do a good boil, so I'm going to go ahead and get my 12 minutes kind of started. And the wind blew. There it goes again. So I'm going to start timing it from here, and then we'll start straining it. So we'll be right back. Hey guys, okay, so I let this boil, do the simmering for 12 minutes, so now I'm using, I guess it's kind of like a bar towel, because it called for like, excuse me, like 3 layers of cheesecloth, which we're out of right now, so I'm just kind of scooping this into here, because it says I only need like 2¼ cups of juice, which is gonna be, I'll probably end up with way more than that. So I'm just gonna sift through this right now, and I've also got like a strainer underneath that as well. So once I get to the 2¼ cups, which I've also got the sugar and water on the burner now to get that to dissolve the sugar and to boil, and then we can mix it with the blueberry juice and then we'll have syrup. So I'll bring you guys right back. Okay guys, so I have the water sugar mixture going right now. So it's supposed to boil for 20 minutes or up to 220. I might have to turn this down. I'm still waiting on the juice. I'm gonna turn this down a little bit. I'm at about a 1.5 cups, it looks like. And it's still dripping. I still have quite a bit in there because you have to have like 5¼ cups left of this for the blueberry butter. So this is going to be kind of like a part 1, part 2 kind of video. So, and I'll show you the blueberry syrup, and then I'll do a part 2 on the blueberry butter. So, and in the canner, that's already boiling, so that's probably hitting close to 10 minutes on that. So the jars will be ready by the time this is done. So I'm just kind of moving this around a little bit just to help the juice get through, since there's like so much like pulp and stuff in there. So, okay, so when I get going into mixing all this up together, I'll bring you guys back. Okay guys, so we got the 1¼ cups of the blueberry juice, and then we added that into the water and sugar that was boiling on here, and also 1½ tablespoons of lemon juice. So now we got to bring this back up to a boil, and I believe it needs to boil for 5 minutes. Let me check here. Oops, sorry, baby. Yeah, return to a boil and simmer for 5 minutes. And then it'll go into the jars. So I'll bring you guys back when we're to that part. Okay guys, so this is already, it's done its simmering for 5 minutes. And I've got my jars set up, so I'm going to ladle those in there. And then I'll show you what they look like when they're done. Okay guys, so we ended up getting 5 jelly jars out of them. The rims are wiped and the lids are on, so I'm going to get ready to put these in the water bath canner, which they will go for 10 minutes and then off for 5. Damn, that's hot. So I'll bring you back when they're done. Okay guys, so we have 5 half pints of blueberry jam, or I'm sorry, not blueberry jam, blueberry syrup. So we basically there's a pop. Water bath can it for 10 minutes, and then you turn it off and let it sit for 5 minutes, and that's what we did, and we just brought them out. So we are done, And then I'll do a part 2 video later on what we did with the remaining blueberry pulp, basically, that still had a little bit of juice left in it to make some blueberry butter. So we'll let these sit out here for a while, cool down, make sure they all sealed, which I believe I heard 3 of them seal so far. And then we'll do a part 2 later, so keep an eye out for that. Have a great day, guys. Bye.